kids, comics. Silver-haired Bronze Age babe here, yakking about her comic book collection, and today reminding you that tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And in honor of this day, I'm offering up a little sample of some of the romance comics that I have. It's just this. I actually love this cover. It's just so typical Bronze Age. There's Heart Throbs. I'll pay for the rest of my life for what happened here the last time. I can't let it happen again. I've always wondered if whatever happened there last time had something to do with the bear, but I'm not sure. Here's Roan from the 60s, and Richard Chamberlain. Oh my gosh, he's just too handsome to hold. No, it isn't. It's just plain Bill Peters, my boyfriend, using his resemblance to that famous super straight star. Wink, wink. So that one's fun. I'm never letting this one go from the collection. Here's in the early 70s, trying to be socially relevant, a single mom with a baby. Boy, that's tough on romance. He's like, forget it. I'm leaving. If the baby's more important to you, it's like, well, probably. Here, look, I have a Marvel comic book. I bought this one because I had heard that there's an interesting women's lib story, and maybe I will. In fact, I know I will. At some point, I'll do a story or do a video about this one because it's fascinating. And then I've talked about this young romance cover before. This book is. Yes, it's got the love stories, but the real important one is the story they dared us to print. She doesn't like interested in boys, if you know what I mean. Well, it turns out she is, so yeah. But what I do want to talk about is, Lois Lane and some romance covers. And here, this is actually my favorite Valentine's Day read. If you haven't seen this giant issue, dig it out. It's got some really fun reprints in it. And of course the cover is just so Valentine's Day, isn't it? But what I really want to leave you with is a story that I have talked about before, but it really bears repeating. If you are on the hunt for a Valentine's Day gift for your beloved, do not do what Cal did here. This is from 1974, and as Clark Kent, he presented Lois, who had a cold, sadly, but to cheer her up, he gave her this necklace. And oh my God, she loves it. This is fantastic. It's out of this world. Indeed, he got it from out of this world and plants a big one. And wow, things are going great. But then suddenly, Lois turns into a monster. And my favorite scene is where she rips that necklace right off of her. And it's like, I just see this as no more cheap jewelry. The story carries on, and as you can imagine, the monster Lois is a monster because the necklace is from outer space, and that with some kind of radiation that it has, combined with the fact that she has a cold, is what turned her into a monster that was threatening the entire city of Metropolis. Now, because Cal's smarter than all the rest of us, he figured out a way to cure her. If only the coronavirus were handled this easily. He shoots a beam at her, and suddenly, voila, she's all better. And another big kiss, and there you go. So there it is. Folks, just remember, for Valentine's Day, give some thought to what you're going to give your beloved tomorrow. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time.